morning, friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday and I just got back from Walmart. So I'm gonna share with you guys my weekly grocery haul. I did spend like $208, y'all. And the reason why is because I bought quite a few things that I needed for the house. That's a lie. That's a lie. I bought a whole bunch of stuff for Easter baskets and like 2 things that I needed for the house. So anyway, I think I'm finished getting all the supplies that I'm gonna need for Easter baskets, so I'm okay with that. I would say that about $100 of this haul that you're getting ready to see is groceries. The rest is probably what I spent on Easter baskets. Picked up a couple clothes items and some $10 light bulbs. So I'm thinking about $100 is what I spent on actual groceries. So if you guys like grocery hauls, then stay tuned. Alright guys, this is my grocery haul for this week. I tend to ask my kids and my husband what they are feeling like having for dinner during the week, because I eat low calorie 90% of the time. I've been a little bad the last few days, I'm not gonna lie. But for the most part, I eat pretty low calorie. I try to keep my calories under 1,500 a day. And a lot of days, because of my job and the constant busyness of my job, there's a lot of days that I eat less than 1,200 calories a day, because I will take like 100 calorie snacks. I will divide my snacks out into 100, 150 calories, and I am usually pretty much a snacker during the week, like at work. So I do a whole bunch of snacking, like, because it only takes me 5 minutes to eat a 100 calorie snack, and that's just enough time for me at work that I can get that down without feeling like I'm rushing around to get my job done. So and I eat salads a lot when I go to work. So by the time I get home and I start calculating my calories, I pretty much, most of the time, unless it's really, really high calorie, just eat whatever the family wants to eat. And if it's gonna be something that's gonna put me over that 1,500 calorie mark, then I will eat like a portion of whatever we're having for dinner and a salad. And then that way I'm not going over my calories. And it kind of just works out for my family, because I have 3 growing boys plus my husband. There's no way that I'm going to get away with putting them on a low calorie diet. So you know, that's just what I prefer to do. So that's the way we kind of grocery shop. I kind of just ask them what they're feeling like, and I make that. And if it's something that I personally don't want to eat because I'm trying to restrict my calories, then I just make me something else. So anyway, you're gonna see a lot of lunch items here and some other junk that the kids requested. My kids love yogurt in their lunch boxes, so I went ahead and they didn't have the big box. So I went ahead and picked up this box, but they didn't have like the bigger, this has only got 8 in it, but they didn't have the bigger box that I normally get. I normally get a box twice this size. These little things only have 8 grams of sugar in them, so not too bad. And they didn't have any of the Simply yogurts there. I live in a pretty rural area, so really when it comes down to it, it's like, you know, hit or miss when it comes to finding the Simply yogurt ones. They have less sugar in them than these do. But when I find them, I tend to buy the Simply yogurt ones instead of this one. Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I picked up, my husband wanted some cinnamon rolls, so I went ahead and picked up the Great Value ones. This is something that I don't crave sweets. If I crave anything, it's salty stuff. So I picked up 2 rolls for breakfast in the morning. My kids wanted tacos and burritos / tacos. I love the taco shells. And you can get 2 taco shells, like the crunchy ones. I love the crunchy ones, for 130 calories. So tacos is usually not something that is too high in calorie. I think the highest calorie part of it is like the meat. So, and 2 or 3 tacos is probably all that I will eat at one time. So it's not that bad for you. And like I said, if I eat a salad at lunchtime, which isn't hardly any calories, and then I come home and eat dinner with the family, whatever they're eating, then I'm okay with that. So I got some hard shell tacos there. They also wanted hamburger helper, which I don't like. So on the night that we have this, which is probably going to be tonight because Ethan requested it, we will go ahead and my boys love hamburger helper and I can't stand hamburger helper, so I try not to cook it ever, but every once in a while I will make it. And I did buy 2 boxes of hamburger helper last week, but when all 3 of my boys are here for dinner, then we need a double pack for the 4 boys instead of just the single boxes. I did buy a couple single boxes of 2 different flavors like last week, but that's not going to be enough, so I went ahead and just picked up another one of these boxes. That's the double portion, and we'll just cook that up and have some mashed potatoes and some like corn or green beans or something like that. These are my husband's favorite right now, which are the chocolate chip Pop-Tarts. He legitimately ate the entire box last time I bought these, so he eats these for breakfast most of the time. I got a loaf of bread here, and then underneath here is some cheese and then some string cheese. You guys know I pack string cheese a lot. I got some Taco Bell hot sauce there, or mild sauce I should say, and that's a can of refried beans. And then we have some taco packets. I usually get 3 because I usually cook up a 2.25 pound of ground beef. And I usually put 2 in here, and then if I think that it needs more, then I'll put a 3rd one in there. 99% of the time it doesn't, but I'd rather have the extra than not have the extra. You know what I mean? So I did pick up the package of the, what is this going to be? Like the 8-inch maybe? It doesn't tell me how many inches these are, but the smaller ones that they call for soft tacos, and then I picked up the 8 count for large burritos. Some of my kids like the soft tacos and some of them like the burritos, and I think I'm the only one that likes a crunchy taco. So those, I buy this box because it's the cheapest box, and then usually they end up going bad before I can use them again. I picked up a couple of these little lunch maker things. The little one has been asking me for this one specifically, so I thought it'd be nice just to put these in their lunch boxes one day this week. My husband loves these Energy Wild Strawberry Dillies right here. Let's see if we can zoom you in. They're just like a water enhancer, but he loves those, so I picked up that. And then I picked up 2 of these 2-pound ground beefs, one for tacos and burritos, and the other one is for the hamburger helper back there. They have these bagels here marked down to $1.19 for 6, so I didn't think that was too bad of a price. They have everything bagels, and it looks like there's 2 cinnamon bagels and then 2 plain ones. So my oldest child loves these ones, so he'll probably eat those in the next day probably. I got some lettuce because we're going to be having burgers one night this week. Hamburger helper I think we'll have tonight. Tacos and burritos we'll have one night this week. So normally I just go ahead and buy the shredded lettuce that's already shredded up for me. But because we're going to be having burgers, I decided I'm going to need lettuce for my burger. And sometimes I get the hard salami, which now that I see this lettuce, I really want hard salami sandwich. So I'll probably have my husband go back and get some hard salami for me because I like having my sandwich, hard salami, a cheese, a tomato, and lettuce on my hard salami sandwiches. So good. I could live off sandwiches, you guys. I'm not kidding. I got 2 big old beefsteak tomatoes. I have my 2 little kids don't like tomatoes. My oldest one does, and I do, and my husband does. So one of these tomatoes will go for the tacos and burritos, and then the other one will go for the burgers slash hard salami sandwiches, which I'm really looking forward to now because my husband and my oldest son's out fishing right now. So when they get back, they don't know it, but they're going back to the store for me. I just picked up 4 apples. I'm going to try to just pick up a few when I need them. The kids are kind of burnt out on berries, so as you guys can see, I didn't pick any berries up. And then a lot of times my apples go bad before they can eat them, so I just picked up 2 or 4 of them, you know, they'll put them in their lunch boxes a couple days this coming up week, or to eat as a snack here at the house, you know, whichever one they want. And then I got this bag of potatoes, which is coming open. I don't know how that happened. I got a thing of creamy peanut butter because this is the 1 pound jar and it was on sale for $2 this week. So I don't think I need peanut butter, but we go through a lot of peanut butter. Sour cream for the tacos and burritos. And then I seen these little Fruit Shoot sparkling hydro waters. It says that it's a strawberry and raspberry flavored sparkling water beverage. So there comes 6 in a pack, and I think they were like 2 something. It has 0 sugar, 0 carb, 0, what does that say, calories in there. So we're gonna send these with the kids and see if they like them or not. That'd be a good alternative to juice boxes from time to time. And then, you know, this is self-explanatory. These are Life around my house. My kids love them. I actually really enjoy these, and I'm not a chocolate fan. But if I'm like needing a chocolate fix, 1 bar has 140 calories in it. So this is not bad for like a bedtime little I'm getting ready for bed situation. Or sometimes I take those to work with me as well and have it like mid-afternoon or something. I got tater tots for our burgers and tater tots. I think I said fries earlier, but it's definitely going to be tater tots. My kids don't really like the fries unless they come from McDonald's. Anybody feel me out there? I got some grapes. I like my grapes nice and firm. These are not the best, but they're not the worst either. And my kids are kind of burnt out on berries, like I said, so I got some grapes. I have some strawberries left over, and then I have some apples here. So between those things, I'm hoping that'll be good for fruits. Plus, I got this bad boy. I'm hoping that it's tasty. I'm gonna let it hang out probably until Monday and cut it on Monday, give it a few more days to simmer in there and get real nice. But I got watermelon for fruit this week, plus I just really want some. I really like these salad kits, the Caesar salad, the chopped, it's already chopped for me. I don't have to mess with the big old leaves and normal Caesar salad. So I take these to work a lot and like eat half of it one day, and then the next day I'll eat the other half. Plus I like how the croutons are kind of all smashed. It just makes my life easier. Anyway, and then I got a thing of milk. Let's see, what else? I bought these. Light bulbs are like ridiculous, don't you think? My house seems to be like so dark, like right now. Like I feel like it's dark. Granted, it's like rainy and gloomy. It's supposed to rain all day and it's nasty. But I still feel like my house is dark even when it's like really bright outside. So I got these LED light bulbs. There's 4 in a box. These bad boys cost $10. But they are the 100 watt, and it says that it's the daylight light bulbs. And it also says that even though they're 100 watt, they only use 14 watts. And it says the brightness is 1500 and the estimated cost per year is $1.69, and they say they last 9 years, and I'm wondering how that's even possible for a light bulb to last that long. But we're gonna give them a try. We're gonna start in here in the dining room. If I like the way they work, then I will go through and replace all of the light bulbs in my house. I'm trying to finish up my spring DIY video, my spring farmhouse DIY video, so I needed a couple of these foamy things, you know, not for shellac or lacquer. And then I picked up some more Waverly chalk paints. These are my favorite. I like the matte finish acrylic chalk paints. I got one in silver lining, which I have bought before. I love the color. I got one in just white, and then this one is in a blush pink called Ballet Slipper. These 3 are my farmhouse colors that I use all the time in my house. So I went ahead and picked up some more because I needed some. And then I picked up some Easter egg Oreo egg-shaped cookies for lunch boxes this week, and then regular Oreos because I won't let my husband eat these because they're for lunch, and that way he can have his own Oreos because he's spoiled rotten. Okay, so that's the grocery portion. Like I said, it probably cost me about $100 for the grocery section, and I probably spent another $100 or so on Easter basket items. So I'm going to take you over into my kitchen. All my kitten, you know, that stuff wouldn't fit clearly on my table. So I'm going to take you to my kitchen and we are going to show you what I got for Easter baskets. Look at that pile of bags from my grocery adventures. Okay, so for those of you guys who are new, I have a 16-year-old who's almost 17. I have a 10-year-old, and then I have a 5-year-old who is almost 6. So the 10 and the 6-year-old, I pretty much, you know, have that stuff on lockdown. But the big one, he's just harder to buy for because he doesn't need all the little cutesy pootsy stuff, you know. So anyway, I found this big old bag of David Jumbo Original Sunflower Seeds. And this bag was like $2.50, 58 cents or something. And I should have got more for our camping trip coming up because we all go hiking and fishing and just being outside, and we eat these like candy whenever we are on camping trips and things. So I should have picked up some more because I don't know if they keep these in stock all the time or not. But anyway, this one's gonna go in the big one's Easter basket along with some Jack Link's original beef jerky. That's the kind of stuff that he likes. And then I got him this little thing of Pringles just because, you know, it's got an Easter egg on it, so it makes me feel like he's participating in Easter, you know what I mean? And some gum. And then I got him just a couple of Slim Jims. He's pretty much exactly like me. Like if I was to get an Easter basket, this is the kind of stuff that I want. Beef jerky, sunflower seeds, gum, you know, things like that. I had bought the little ones, these little cookies and cream bunnies a while back ago. And this is a bigger one. So I thought, I just seen it and I thought that would be cute as far as Easter goes in his Easter basket. And then down here I bought these 3 little Pez's. My kids love Pez, even the big one loves Pez. Don't tell them I said that. So I got 2 of this little chick, which I think is super cute, and then I got this little duck too. I wish they would have had like a little bit more grown-up type of Pez's, but they didn't. But Pez is Pez, and they got the good flavors in here, so I went ahead and picked up 3 of those. And then I picked up these cute little, these are like little sucker things, push pop toppers, and they got these cool little chicks on them with the sunglasses, so I picked those up for the little ones. And then I got each of them a hat. This is for the big kid, this is for the middle kid, and this is for the little kid. Small, medium, and large. Small, medium, and large. And of course I giving them those for, I basically bought them for the camping trip, but I wanted them to have it for Easter as well so they can get as much use out of them as they can. And then I found a couple more like exercisey kind of tops at Walmart for myself. Happy Easter to me. Anyway, this was marked down to $5 and it's kind of like this tunic tie tee in the back right there. It's too big for me to show you on camera, but let's see if I can get you closer. You can leave it open like that, or you could tie it in the back like that. So I thought that would be super lightweight and comfortable to put in the camping trip equipment. I really wear nothing but like tank tops and capris. They didn't have any more. I normally wear a large top, but they didn't have any more, and I thought since they were marked down, I'd just go ahead and pick this one up. An extra large will work, but it'll be a little bit more loose on me than normal, which is okay by me. These are really light and airy. I wish they had a picture. It's just a tank top. You know, the athletic wear tank tops. It's nothing special, but I like having these for the summer in general. We are outside a lot in the summer, not just for the camping trip, but you know, I like wearing this kind of stuff myself. And then this is not actually for their Easter basket. The middle child, Jack and Liam, both have picture day on this coming up week. So I picked up this little cute shirt for Jack. It's like a V-neck It's got just a little pocket, just a plain kind of faded gray t-shirt. That's going to be for his picture day. And then the little guy is going to be wearing this cutie McCute. I love stripes, don't you? I just love stripes. And then I picked up some more shirts and pants and stuff for their Easter basket, but they're like summery, lightweight things that we'll take along with us to the camping trip. So this one here is just a t-shirt. It's got a shark on it. Nothing fancy. It costs like $5. And this one as well, my middle one plays both baseball and football. And this is actually like in the patriotic display of t-shirts. But this is like, you can feel the ribs of this baseball, so super cute. He'll enjoy that, and it's like one of them athletic wear t-shirts, so I went ahead and picked that one up. That one also cost like $5. And this one just says Super Genius. This one was marked down to $2, $3 maybe. Yeah, it was $3. It was marked down on clearance, and it just is for the little guy. And it says Super Genius on it. So I'll put that one back for school. And then I just bought them each a pair of athletic shorts, just like I did last week. And I will put the sets of athletic shorts and shirts in their Easter baskets, along with the the set that I bought last week. And the big one, he just will probably get money instead of clothes, because I can't pick his clothes out. You know what I mean? And then the last thing I got from Walmart was these little glove bubble things. My kids like really like those. So that's gonna go one for each of the little ones. And then I found a couple things at Dollar General. I found these yogurt dipped pretzels, which will go in lunch boxes. These little Oreo Thin Bites fudge dipped also will probably be the treats in lunch boxes. This guy is gonna go in Ethan's basket. And then I always loved getting these whenever I was little, so I just couldn't resist it, getting these little bubblegum eggs, and I'll just put one each in each of the boys' baskets, just because. And then I got these. Have you guys ever had these? These cream-filled wafers are like the death of me. I have never had the strawberry flavored ones, but I'm going to probably sit down and eat this entire can. The vanilla one is going to go in Ethan's basket. And then I just got two little rainbow goldfish for lunch boxes this coming up week. And that is it, guys. That is all of the fun that I bought at Walmart this week. And the couple things over here that I bought at Dollar General. Anyway, if you guys like grocery haul videos and you like seeing these, please give it a thumbs up. Hitting that like button right now on YouTube is just what makes channels grow right now. So if you would hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you're interested in what my Easter baskets will look like fully at the end, then stay tuned, because I will be posting a Easter basket video soon. Alright guys, have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!